Amanda, he's watching. Yeah, I know. Is that actually recording? Oh!
That's that red flashing light right there, you know.
Don't do that.
Hi, ladies.
Hi, hello.
I got chased out of my room so they could do health in here instead of PE, so I'm not set up yet.
Freshman, how often do you have health and PE?
We have health every other day, we have PE every other day, so it's just like health, PE, health, PE.
Would you rather be in health or PE?
PE.
Big call.
What?
Yes, I got it!
Shave your sides.
It's cute. It is really cute. Is that for your pencils?
I should put this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a nice pencil bag. I have
I like it.
other stuff too.
All right, come on.
So I have a meeting at 2:30 here at like the Ohio office. I've been told that I must attend, so I may have to, so that's 1:30 your guys' time, so I may have to duck out 20 minutes early if that's okay. Nope, not a problem. Things settling down over there? They still panicking a little bit? Yeah, it seems okay to me. I mean, the middle is completely goofed up, but all the people, I mean, we're all sitting back here in these offices, and it's very subtle. And then in the front, they're just doing the same rooms. Big deal.
Whoa!
You heard we had a school shooting yesterday? I did. You announced it to the class at the beginning of the class. Insane. They charged him today with first-degree attempted murder. 60 years old. 60 years old. 16.
It's a sad way to start your adult life, huh? What was his motive? Is it, for his prescription or creating one? Yeah. Wasn't seeing a therapist.
And I sent the guy that got shot an email because I've known him since I was in junior high. And he told me to pray for the kid. Don't worry about him.
He was back in school today. So it wasn't nobody really got hurt that badly, hopefully. It was a flesh wound, which I wish they would not have put that out on the media that way, because then I go to
Monty Python! Flesh wound.
Flesh wound.
Look it up. All right. What on earth is going on with the Burke High School gradebook? Finally, I can take attendance. 4, 8, 11, 13, 15, 16. That ain't right. What are we missing? Brecken, are you here?
Yeah, she's right there.
Caitlin, are you here?
Yeah.
Kaylee. Her bag's here, but there's no kid with red hair. That's the one we're missing.
She always disappears on us.
He hasn't turned on her things to any of us.
And that's the next thing. Rubrics.
We're just missing hers.
I'm so
Rubrics. All pushed together?
I'm just missing
one workbook with a whole bunch of tabs at the bottom in Edmodo. Right?
I'll get it to you.
My juniors and seniors failed at that. They sucked really bad. Did you? Oh, I don't even mean they didn't get everybody's rubrics. They sucked at putting them together. I had like 4 kids trying and turn them all in separately, so I have to open like 15 files. No, that's not how it works. Playground motion rubrics turned in 10
I'm missing one person.
out of 17.
Yeah.
Did you get one kid? No.
So here's the cool thing. Hey, freshman, you're just talking way too much today. You're not working hardly at all. So here's the cool thing about technology. As soon as that thing fires up, and I plug this in, everybody that hasn't turned in that assignment will be right there on the wall.
That's me. I have it.
See that list? All I got to do is click that little button and it shows me everybody that hasn't turned it in. If your name is in that list, fix it in the next minute.
In the next minute? Whoa.
I can't see him.
You're not on there, bro. No.
Can you refresh it?
Don't look at that one.
Joey needs to go away. I can make that happen. And the rest of them are girls.
Yeah.
All the boys got their work turned in, and the girls didn't. Somebody write that on the calendar. That's like the first time ever.
I'm exempt from the assignment. I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, kind of. I'm not happy about it, but that's the way it's got to be. Oh, how helpful. Now, somebody tell me what in the heck that thing is. That's a surge suppressor, isn't it? Okay. Now we're charging. Are we done?
I still don't have yours. Frank, I still don't have yours.
Doesn't show up. So I'm not
Freshman, are we almost there?
I'm gonna be missing one person.
We got places to go and things to do and people to see.
What if we just like do it today and then today, like later today?
More. Remove from group. Ta-da. Now.
Those are actually those?
Still only 10 rubrics. Nobody has turned it in.
I already turned mine. I just turned it. I turned mine in yesterday.
I think I got you last night.
Jimmy needs to refresh his computer every once in a while.
I did. It shows me 5 now.
I don't know where to turn it
Anyway.
Okay, well,
The button that says turn
you should
in.
be working on turning in your thing. Oh.
And then you have to attach it, just like
I'm pretty sure I got
attaching files to an email.
I got it saved on my
That's what they call it. If you close out of it, notice it won't attach.
The BS back here.
What? Yeah, that's our real Yeah, my dad said that.
You're killing me, Small.
I have a bug bite on my ear. What if it gets infected? I've heard about it.
Try not to rub dirt on it.
I can't, it itches.
Oh, yeah. You see how fat I am, Caleb?
I did.
I can't even get my face.
He's always like, they might get an infection on their ear.
Yes, I know.
What?
He's worried about it.
I'm not worried about anything.
Rub some spit on it, it'll be alright.
You are in Burton, South Dakota. Find a horse.
There you go.
Do you think we...
Horse sweat is the cure for everything.
Do you think we turn it in like so everyone can see it?
Do you really think we just have horses lying around?
Really?
Probably.
Yeah. If you have it cut and you rub it on horses that have just finished running, it will, it's genius.
Have you tried it?
No.
We're down to 4.
I just turned mine in though.
What?
I don't know.
So,
Okay, I will get yours in. Mr. Schneider, what?
next.
Mr. Schneider. I said
Don't act like
You're in the bill. That's not the right place. That's not the right place.
that's what. I'm proud of myself, man.
Right there. Nope. Let's go home. There you go. Ruben.
Take it out, Landon's bag.
So, we're going to move on, people.
Alright.
And we're going to move on to the things that you sucked at in your first project.
That's
Who said we suck?
There now it's
Parts and parts.
Excuse me, I believe we did pretty well.
I love it. Shut up.
Don't make me go get my whistle.
Oh yeah. You even have a whistle. What is that?
Emily, did you just doubt me?
Oh no! You can't get it out.
Yeah, I sent it to you.
You did, Dougal. Why would you criticize that?
Oh, you did. Thank you.
Hey, teachers say that if boom, he knows something. Oh, he's got one. Oh, he's coming out for us. Oh gosh. You know what, right?
Shut up!
I don't think she understands why.
Hey, you might want to call down and say a word.
Hey guys, let's just be quiet.
That
That would be awesome.
You just got yelled at last class.
Shut up.
Okay, so there's 5 chairs that are way closer than the back row. So, the new rule is the back row stays empty, and these 4 stay empty. For sure. Possibly 6.
No!
Possibly 6. Yeah, let's do 6.
Oh my goodness.
These 6 and that 1 stay empty.
You said 6.
Move forward.
You said those.
And you sit in a different place,
No, you said those.
next to a different kid, all the time. So,
You gotta move your bag.
you're fine. You don't have to move today.
Okay.
New roll.
Next person.
Next. I know you got PE and you got health. And I know you're squirrely and you're freshman. It's okay.
We're called Swivl.
Yes. Tell me I'm wrong and improve it. Cite your source. Because I can cite 17.
What? Oh, what? That's nice.
I'm pointing this way.
I can cite my entire family.
So,
You can what?
the next thing we need you to do is we need you to figure out formulas and stuff. Formulas are hard, right?
Yes.
And you guys struggled in finding formulas, and you didn't put formulas into your last presentation at all. Right or wrong? Did somebody have a formula?
I did.
We had a couple of formulas and a couple of people had math. Okay.
Are we gonna do those over?
Yeah, you can do those over.
So we can do our free time.
On your time. Yes. You can screw up as bad as you want. You can goof off in class. You can do a terrible job as much as you want. And you can fix it on your time. We're not taking class time. Class time, we got to move on. So, in reality, it makes a lot more sense for you to shut up and try hard during class, and then you don't have to do stuff outside of class. But if you want to goof off, okay, your grade will stink, and you'll have to do it on your time. I'm not going to rag on you all the time. I'm not going to yell at you to stop it. I'm just going to let you go. Goof off. Do a terrible job. Be lazy. Cut corners. Okay, fine. It's your grade. It's your life. It's your brain. You can make it better. You can make it worse. I'm just here to help if you want to make it better. These guys too. So, what we talked about through COTAP, and Mary didn't respond to, so I'm going to assume you read. Okay, there's the thumbs up. Was that we need you to build us a poster. And I'm showing the kids our COTAP. Because I wrote some stuff in there that we need to know. And I don't have it written up. I don't have it in Emoto yet, but it'll go there. I need you to make me one PowerPoint slide. It needs to be 18 inches tall and 11 inches wide.
Our PowerPoint?
PowerPoint.
Wow.
Have you ever seen those
Just one slide.
big size posters? Like 5 feet long and 4 feet tall, and it's got all these molecules and stuff. And you go to Stanford Research, you see things like that. You go to colleges, you see things like that. They make those in PowerPoint. It's one PowerPoint slide. Because you can take that, you can email it to the printer and they can print it. So that's your job. You're going to make me a legal sized poster. 11 by 18.
What does legal size mean?
It's not illegal.
Why is it called that?
Because it's not illegal, they said.
Lawyers use it too for like official documents in the government and for fancy things. 11 by 18 is like legal size.
You ever seen the yellow notepads?
Yeah?
They have the binding on the top and
Yeah.
they're extra long?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, so that's basically what it is.
I don't know why they use it though.
11 by
I have to
18.
look that up.
Oh my.
Because they're lawyers and they use too many words. They need longer paper.
It's a possibility. I don't know.
I put in a suggestion for how we're going to grade it. Do you guys want to go with that, or do you want to put that off for now?
Everything I read was fine.
Isn't that 110%?
I know, is
Students,
it?
do you think that's fair?
No, sorry.
No.
Completeness, 75%. So we want to make sure you guys are including all the important information. Aesthetics, what does that mean? What are aesthetics?
It looks good.
Decoration.
Yeah, decoration's how something looks, the overall feel of it. It needs to be pretty. Don't just, slap a bunch of stuff on there all sloppily. We want it to look good. Organization, 15%. So that's sort of related to aesthetics, although more about function of it,
There you
and not
go.
just about good looks.
Emily.
It's 11 by 18. What again?
Shelby, be quiet.
I can't hear you.
She's a dog. She can hear.
So guys, imagine that it's a month ago and you're coming into this class for the first time and your future self has delivered to you this infographic and said, look, if you just know everything on this paper, this will really help you for your presentation and for this whole unit. Or maybe you have a friend who has missed the entire month of class. This is an infographic you would give to them to show them what's important to know, what will help their grade.
So, we go to our little chat that we had last period. There we go. That's about what you need. You need to think about the things that we'll be studying in this class. What have we studied already? Simple machines. How many formulas are there associated with simple machines?
A lot.
A lot. Okay, so go find it. What else are we going to study?
Like how they work.
Energy, force, work, motion, speed, distance. Go find everything that you think would be helpful. You can also look up physical science books on the internet, and there'll be a table of contents, and ta-da, there's your list, right? Go find all of that kind of stuff that you can possibly find, and then what?
Are we in groups?
You are not in groups yet. I don't know what the ladies think.
Please.
Groups right away.
I think you should do it all by yourself. And you should maybe talk to each other every once in a while and help each other out. What do you guys
Making my
think?
life hard.
I'm with you. Oh, well, I think everybody should make one. And you guys, this is something you should save so you can refer to it in later units. Like work, energy, force. These are things that are going to keep popping up again. Next unit, unit after, unit after. So if you have trouble remembering, oh wait, Newton's, what was that? Was Newton's force or was that work? You can look at this infographic and go, oh yeah, I remember.
What the heck was the label on forces?
Oh, I know, remember.
I picked the one she was just using. And it's on the board right in front of me.
W acceleration.
Oh.
Wait, what?
Forces are measured in newtons?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, here's the deal. You have to follow the design cycle. And we haven't done a really great job of burning that design cycle into your brain. I'm pretty sure I showed it to you one day,
Yeah.
but I didn't give it to you, and I didn't print one and stick it on the wall or anything.
I saved it.
Does it say design cycle on one of these documents? No, I didn't.
I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
A little messy up in there.
I know. I need to fix that, don't I? There's your design cycle. And this is how products are designed. This is how my Fitbit came about. Identify the issue. You got a whole bunch of formulas and you don't know them. Brainstorm the problem. What are we going to do first? I'm going to make you brainstorm. And then we design a solution. What happens somewhere in between brainstorm and design?
You make it.
You research. You go look. You go find all the information you can possibly find. Here you pull all the information you can out of your brain. And then you go pull all the information you can out of your research. Usually that means the internet. Then we design a solution. We put it into play. And we evaluate it. That means you're going to show somebody else what you got. And they're going to give you an evaluation. And then we're going to modify. And then we're going to share. Possibly print.
And hang on the wall.
Hang on the wall.
I still don't.
And then we're going to revisit associated
I'm so
issues.
confused.
And then we're going to start over. Is there any other problems related to this that we can identify?
We're kind of confused with like what we're doing this on.
Formulas.
No, like I know that, but like poster,
PowerPoint. PowerPoint. It's a poster, but it's one PowerPoint slide. Do I need to back up like 15 minutes and stand right here and say, and then you can take that and send it to a printer? And they can print it for you?
Yeah, I really do.
So confused.
Can I just
learn how you do this and how you can go 11 by 8 with one and what is
To
that?
understand again what they're doing. They're looking at PowerPoints, they think they're the size of their screen.
But your PowerPoint slides on your screen can actually be as large as you want to. That's the joy of the computer. Because even like the Microsoft Word document, you can make that as big as you want it to be. You're going to see what you want to on your screen. It's just a genius thing to do.
Is it?
I have a poster at home that I had to make for one of my classes. That's probably, oh, it's at least right there. It's 50 inches by 42 inches. I made a poster this big. It's all one slide in PowerPoint. The whole stinking thing is all one slide in PowerPoint.
How'd you make it that big?
Very carefully.
So
You can figure that out. Literally, you can figure that out. I promise you, you can.
ours is like 11 by 18. What, inches?
Yes.
Inches?
Yes. If I go over here and grab 2 pieces of paper, and actually, I'm going to go under here. How big is this?
It's
This one.
18 inches.
12 inches. I don't know.
This is a regular sheet of paper.
Yeah.
This is right side up.
Yeah.
What orientation is this?
11.
Landscape.
This is landscape. This is?
Portrait.
So when I turn it into portrait,
Landscape. The other
how
one's
far is it from here to here?
Oh, he didn't correct.
18. 11.
How big is a regular sheet of paper? 8.5 by 11. So this is 11 by 8.5. What's 8.5 twice? 17. So this is almost 11 by 18, right? But not quite. It's about an inch too short. I need to put about an inch in between them, and then it's 11 by 18.
Yeah.
So you're making a poster that's about this big. I'm betting you have paper back there in that other room that's about 11 by 18, right?
We can find some.
Can't we just,
No, you have to do it on computer.
No. You have to do it what?
I'm not good on computers.
Well, guess what? You're going to get better when you do this. Are we done whining yet?
Yeah, no.
Can we make fun of those?
This is what we do. This is what we do all the time.
So like this?
The very next thing I'm going to do is tell you to shut up, get out your computers, go to Word. Word. Word.
Word. Word.
Yes. I know. I'm going to tell you in just a couple seconds. PowerPoint closed.
Are you confused?
Mouth closed. Word open.
It is open, dude.
Wow.
Word open.
Word or PowerPoint?
Hey guys, look at my screen. That's one PowerPoint slide and it's 56 inches by 56 inches.
Whoa, how do
You
you
can
do
make
that?
that as big as you want to and it's going to look
You
exactly
go
like
into design and go down here, it says slide size and it brings up like
Yep.
the
And now you
custom
close
slide
PowerPoint.
You
size.
want a PowerPoint or a Word document?
Close PowerPoint.
I know.
5 times.
I know, but then
Close PowerPoint.
I have a Word
I'll get you
document.
there. I'll get you there.
Okay.
This ain't my first day. I'll get you there.
See? Okay.
Go to Word.
I'm in Word.
Go to Word. Go to Word. When you get to Word, go to the top and write brainstorm.
Stop it. So we need a blank document.
Yep, Word.
Okay.
Now, you should probably save that brainstorm, right? You're going to need a name for this.
Yeah.
We're going to name this Formulas Infographic. 2 words. Formulas Infographic.
Yeah.
2 words.
In our physical science folder? I don't know.
You should probably put this in your science folder.
What are the 2 words?
Formulas Infographic. Every time you save something, what are you supposed to do in front of it?
Your name.
Last name, underscore, first name, underscore, school.
Oh.
Because I have 2 schools and you don't want me taking your stuff to the wrong place.
Oh.
So you're helping me improve my life.
Wait, what are we saying?
I don't know what's
I'm like the
Underscore.
How do you know my last name?
Underscore. VHS. Underscore.
Well, you know what?
Formulas. Underscore. Infographic.
You went too fast.
You'll figure it out. Brainstorm at the top of the page. That means mouth shut. That means brain on. You're going to do a brain dump. You're going to pull out everything you know about all of the formulas.
Math formulas too.
Whatever. Hang on. Let me finish. You need to think about what we'll be studying in class. Energy, force, work, power, levers, pulleys, simple machines. You need to put everything down in your brain that you can possibly put down that you already know. You can also put down questions that you know you need to answer. I know I need to know something about the formula for finding the mechanical advantage of an inclined plane, but I'll be darned if I know what it is. But I'm going to write it down because I know I have to find it. Right? All the things you know, and all the things you know you have to find. About formulas and physical science. Mr. Schneider, a good time for a brainstorm when they've already got this done. They've already got this thought about.
Yeah.
5 minutes?
Oh. Yeah.
What? Are you crazy?
You're going to do 5 minutes of quiet time while you write everything.
so much stuff that I need to like go through here.
You don't have to list every single thing that's going to be on that poster yet. That's going to be the design.
Yes.
But I got a lot of stuff in this thing.
Brainstorm is get everything in your
Main
head.
ideas,
on
then.
paper.
You want to like share some?
If you've got a lot of things in your head already, drop main ideas. Drop main ideas. And then start filling in on the main ideas. When you run out of time, you run out of time.
And brainstorming can be, it doesn't have to be sentences and paragraphs, it can be notes, dots, abbreviations.
Bullets.
Bullets, yes.
Bullets.
What are we brainstorming about? Oh, never mind.
So what do I have to?
She got it when I did this.
I'm not understanding.
Visual learner. And I got it pointed at me.
You're a visual learner.
I was at the right eye because I can't remember where my arm was.
Mr. Schneider, would you like me to put something up on Edmodo that outlines what we just talked about?
Absolutely, that would be awesome.
When is this?
All right.
Today.
I don't
You
know.
forget how big this is supposed to be.
5 minutes.
What's supposed to be on this poster? Check out Edmodo in about 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and it'll be up there.
You have a 5-minute clock. You're doing a brain dump of everything you can think of related to formulas, related to physical science.
What's the criteria of the amount of stuff that have?
Everything you can think of.
I don't like formulas at all.
And go.
What do you know about formulas? What do you have to know about formulas? What can you look up about formulas? What do you know about physical science? What can you look up about physical science? 5 minutes, go.
Okay.
I thought you already started the time.
Quiet time.
I need music though.
Use your little wheels up here. Get the little hamster going and you can listen to the squeak when the wheels go around.
Yeah. I know what to
brainstorms due in about 3 minutes. How about a minute and 20?
Serious? Is this like a graded thing?
Do you think the whole poster today, or do you think design? Where do you want to be?
I think we can get through design for sure.
Okay.
Maybe even have some work time if they put wine in and actually give us a program.
No. I'm not whining.
Worksheet.
Yeah, I want to do worksheet. Same.
Careful what you ask for. Everything above that blue line is worksheets.
What?
Everything above that blue line is worksheets that I looked at in the last 2 days.
Why?
I'm sending one worksheet.
Me?
Just be careful what you ask for.
I'm gonna send like get that book out, open it up.
You can worksheet you have to death.
I would so take that.
Your 5 minutes is up.
I really like this stuff.
One sec, I need to see how to spell a word. No, you don't.
At this point, you have written down pretty much everything you know about formulas? About physical science? What about conversion factors? I forgot to say that one.
Yes.
Mrs. Keller, did you add that?
I sure did.
Awesome. I left conversion factors out. Conversion factors are the coolest thing ever.
Are they?
Boys, what does it say stamped on the top of a urinal? 1 GPF.
Or LPF.
And how many LPF?
Do you guys like read this?
When I said boys stand closer, your aim will help it shorter.
Let's just close our ears.
Some of us don't have to concentrate that hard to get it to go in there. Now,
What'd she say?
it says,
It's amazing today, Dawn.
yep, she didn't know.
No.
What?
It is. It says 1 GPF. What's that for? 1 gallon per
Flush.
flush. And it also says something with LPF.
We need to take
Liters per flush.
How many liters per flush?
I don't know, I never read that.
But if you knew, you would have a conversion factor between gallons and liters, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Can I go check it out?
Get on the internet and check it out.
Well, I have to go to the bathroom.
can
so I'm
search
just gonna
your
check it out.
In a minute.
Why are they searching urinals?
They're not. They're searching liters and gallons.
Liters per
Let's
gallon.
ask Google.
Yeah. Which one's bigger?
2 years ago.
Okay.
Gallon.
Freshman? Which one's bigger, liter or gallon?
Gallon.
Gallon.
Liter. It's a gallon.
It's a
Gallon.
Go hard.
How much is this?
A liter.
This is a liter. How big is a gallon?
It's bigger. Like 4
You carry gallons with 2 fingers?
Yes.
No, because a gallon of water weighs. Oh, that's another conversion factor, isn't it?
Oh gosh. Mr. Schneider.
A gallon of water weighs 8 pounds.
Yeah, but I carried it.
Oh, I needed those.
8.34
All the groceries way up here.
Those conversion things?
Conversion factors are kind of important, aren't they?
No.
Yes.
Not really.
Hey, where's time for us to go?
Wait a second.
6.0. Oh, yeah. What one said?
6 liters.
I don't know. It said.
6 liters is not the same as 1 gallon.
Sally Nathan, please come to the office. Sally?
Hey, that's me.
1.1 gallons per flush. I'm pretty sure that's Sally.
I'm beginning to think I don't like you on health days.
Today was actually you don't have a phone.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to, but you were in here, weren't you?
We didn't have to wear out our energy.
That's right. That's exactly
Maybe we
right.
should go do some peeking
Or
and
maybe
then come
you're just
back.
like doing some
Or maybe I'll give you something else to do and require you to do push-ups while you're doing it.
No.
So,
I'd rather do that than probably.
after,
I'll be back. The bell rang, so I can leave right now.
Is that how that works?
She's gone.
Under the office.
That's not our bell. Check out your.
What do we do when we get done with our brainstorm? Oh, you need to research before you design.
Did you notice she just like left?
She said she'll be back. She's gotta go use the urinal.
What do we need? How much time you need to do research?
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
A few days. Just a few days.
No.
A week.
15 work?
What? What?
We got 45 minutes of class left. Can you find everything you need to find in 15 minutes?
No.
Can you get a really good start at finding everything you need to find in 15 minutes?
I don't know what I'm finding.
Time's running.
Okay, wait, what are we researching? What do we have to No, like, I've been paying attention. I promise. But I don't know. Formulas and stuff, kind of confused. What?
Go ahead, Brock.
What is our program? Are we supposed to put this on our brainstorm sheet or on your new whatever you guys just hit?
All right. Right here's what Mrs. Keller just put up for us.
Oh, I got it.
Holy crap, that says everything you need to know, doesn't it?
Nope.
Imagine that.
You guys need one of these? Oh, give me that.
Remember.
Anyway.
Can I just see a survey?
At the bottom of your brainstorm, put in a big line or a whole bunch of X's or something. Go below that, start your research. It can all be one document. It can all be the same dang thing. You are going to want to save it. You're going to want to save it fairly often. And you all have Word open, right?
No.
Go to Word.
Yeah.
Go to Word.
I got it.
Click on File. When you click on File, you get that little blue window on the left side. If you go all the way to the bottom of that little blue window, what's the word?
Options.
Go there.
Why?
When you go to Options at the bottom,
File.
way to not follow along, Richmond. When you go to Options at the bottom,
Yes.
you need to find the word Save on the left side. It's like third or fourth one down.
Save.
After you find Save, you need to find the number that's at the top center of the page. Does it say 10?
Yes.
Do you want to lose 10 minutes of work when your computer freaks out?
No.
Would you rather lose 1 minute of work when your computer freaks out?
Yeah.
You should change that 10 to a 1.
I'm lost. Where are we?
File, Options, Save.
Ah! Did you know
Did you know if you go to Insert, you can find goofy lines?
That's the one.
I think there's like dash lines,
And then,
lines.
okay.
Lines that have like balls at the end, diamonds at the end, and squares at the end.
Should be asking.
Your research time is very quickly.
Yeah, because we have to do all this stuff.
Yeah, after you do that, work all fixed. All that stuff. Did you go to Edmodo? Did you open your file?
Okay.
Did you look at the wall?
I was paying attention. Say what? No. Which is one? I got it. Don't. Why do you need?
That means that you can't possibly read the board from here, can you? That means we got more seats that we have to cut off. Yes. Researching is supposed to be a fairly quiet
But
activity.
then you told us all that one thing that you researched. What is that?
Research what you need so that you can solve this problem.
Project.
How will I remember all the vocabulary, units, equations, and conversion factors?
And even had at least.
Ooh, that anger.
Because I need a book. I physically have to see it to remember it.
That's why you're doing this. You're going to make something that you can click on anytime you want. There it is.
But
I have no idea.
you bring Stubel's
It's
anger
not
out.
spread all over through a whole book. It's all right there.
My hair is gone. So, my brain is
You can get over that.
I updated my file, so if you look on that, I put a little more information on there. I broke it down into the design cycle. So you can see the brainstorm, what you're supposed to do. You should be already done with that. The design part, that's what you should be working on now, the research, and so on. So if you have it open, go ahead and close it and reopen it if you want to see more information. If not, no worries. The original one is just fine.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
But that way you guys can see what we're going to be expecting of you for the rest of the day today and next time we see you, which is on Monday.
Monday.
I thought today was Friday.
So wait, when does this have to be done?
Never run out.
10 more minutes?
No, like, completely done, the entire project, dude.
I don't know.
Depending on how hard you guys
Monday or Wednesday?
like, I would like it to be done at the end of Monday.
I have so much stuff.
Same.
No.
And then if it's not, if you guys are working really hard but it's not done yet, we might give you more time. But you should be able to get this done by the end of Monday.
I don't know what to do. I give up. I'm just gonna give up. Someone was huge.
What do we even do? Erica, what are we doing? No one knows.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know. My brain is overloading.
Oh my god.
The anger came out. Just shut up,
Your face is
please.
so red, I can tell.
You guys should just pay attention. I can't help you all the time. I'm gonna fail this class.
It's not our fault. Not our job.
Let's close the door. I usually say that's the difference.
You guys, if you are having trouble getting started because you're feeling really overwhelmed, let me know, let Mrs. Scheider or Mr. Scheider know. We can provide some pointers for you of where you might want to get started.
What are we supposed to do?
Get a different teaching job. Either one.
No, we're supposed to start researching. Research on like the formula of blood.
Well, it says both. Okay, how are you guessing? But what? Okay, so the mouse in here. Stop.
I love when boxes. Oh, you were in there. We didn't have some boxes. It's just like not all clean. It's like really like red and white. It's like naughty. It's like
Mr. Snyder, come here real quick.
it's all over the
I'm in that physics classroom thing. I have a different equation for work.
Yeah, no. Ignore that one.
Okay.
That one allows you to push at moving angles, and I'm only going to allow you to push at 90-degree angles.
What? Dang it! How to get it?
7 minutes.
For energies, do you want us to do potential or
I don't know.
kinetic?
You think we're going to have to do potential or kinetic?
Both?
If that's what you think, go for it.
of it.
Oh my god. That's gross. Ew.
That's what's on the urinal.
Oh my god, that was funny.
Remember when we had to use the boys' locker room and clothes? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, when I was in the bathroom, it did not say
Oh, it always smelled disgusting in there because they had the football boys in there.
I remember seeing those before, but I don't know what
Oh my god. What?
Take a picture.
Why do we want to do this? That's funny.
Can we go check out the girls' bathroom?
Yes.
It just makes it fair.
What kind of a product are you going to have in the next 6 minutes?
Not a very good one.
Can you go back to that screen that had it on there?
I can't.
Because, yeah,
Makian, I like how you asked a question in Edmodo. The rest of you feel free to do that as well.
Wakia.
And Wakia, sorry, I didn't realize that the N was silent in your name. My bad. You guys, if I ever say someone's name wrong, just call me out. Mrs. Color, this is South Dakota, not Ohio. We say our names this way. Okay.
We like
Your hair looking all stressed out. Your hair is just like confused.
We're going to be done in about a minute and a half, people. With 30 minutes of class left, it might be time to build.
No.
I would love to do this groups.
What is that again up there?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
What it is, or groups.
Meters.
Meters. Groups.
Let's
Yeah.
do groups. Let's do groups.
No,
Yes.
Time out, people.
Oh.
Whining about groups or not groups isn't going to get you anywhere. The only thing it's going to do is get me crazy.
Can I have my mom help me?
What's the D?
Distance.
W equals FD. What's the W?
This word.
Word. The F?
Force.
The D?
That was distance.
Not exactly distance.
That's what's displacement. Sorry.
Displacement, which is
How far away from the phone?
the distance between two spots. So the distance from me to the door is my displacement from the door. It's kind of a big fancy word for distance, but you have to know those 2 points. And then what underneath that we have joules equals newtons times
Meters.
and that has to be meters because the D is displacement, and that makes sense,
Yeah.
right? Because if your displacement was 74 degrees, something went wrong, right? So labels, units are really important, and they can help you check your work and see if something really bad happened or not. At this point, I think we're ready to design.
No.
True? False?
False.
I had one of my juniors go downstairs and get scratch paper.
And students, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I have to run to a meeting here in Ohio, but good luck on this project. I will see you guys on Monday. You can always email me if you think of anything that you want to ask or whatever. I don't check Edmodo as often as I probably should. Email is probably the best way to get me. Also, I think my phone number is up on the website as well, or somewhere on Edmodo, so you can always text me too. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys Monday.
See ya.
Good luck.
Hi, Heather. So, you're going to want a blank piece of paper. There's junk on the back, but that's okay. It's scratch paper. What people do when they make a movie is they storyboard the whole dang thing. They will grab one of these and it'll have like 12 boxes on it. And they sketch it out. They put in a few words here and there. This is where this guy and that girl talk, and this is where this guy and that girl talks, and put out the different scenes in a movie. You need to do that for your poster. So you're going to take this, you want to pretend this is your poster. What are you going to put where? How big is it going to be? Is it going to be next to this thing or is it going to be next to that thing? All of that kind of junk. So you're going to scribble out your plan, your design, right here. We need to know things like how big are your letters going to be. You need to know things like if you're putting in a picture of a lever, how big is that going to be? Because I do plan to hit print on these. I can get a hold of 8.5 or 11 by 18 paper. 11 by 17, I don't remember which it is. I can get a hold of that. And we can hit print. Now whether that happens here or co-op, I don't know, and I don't care, but we'll make it happen. So these are going to be stuck on the wall. With your name on it somewhere. On the front, not the back. You have to do good work, you have to be proud of your work. So, in the next 22 minutes of class, I want you to design the heck out of this thing. You should have a pretty good idea what you want to put on your poster. Now I need you to figure out where. And while you're figuring out where, you might figure out that you left out that one thing. Or you added something that you don't need. Okay? And that's why we design. That's one of the reasons.
Or just
one of many.
Do we need like a title at the top of it?
I don't know, do you?
Yeah.
It's your poster.
It's a poster.
Think about when these posters really stick out to you guys when you look at them.
Well, it makes posters really suck when you look at them. You can deal with that, right? You can take care of all the things that you think makes a poster suck, and you can put in all the things you think makes a poster awesome. Because you get to make it. So if your poster sucks, it's kind of your fault. But it won't, right? Because you're actually going to try. You're going to use your brain. You use your brain, you put in a little effort, good things happen. So, take one down and pass it around.
Can I run to the bathroom?
I suppose. Yes, I will want you to turn in your brainstorm and your research. Mary, do we want to cut them off and make them turn that in now, or do we want to let them take that home and work on it?
They're probably going to want to brainstorm with it when they are designing.
It's digital. I can't take it away, but do we want them to submit it for a grade now or later?
Oh, later! Yeah, as long as it's digital, you can do it now.
Or later.
Ah, that way we know if you actually
We have our research on there, so like you're kind of getting our research too. You want us to submit that brainstorm now?
Yeah, brainstorm right now.
And if you're watching, it won't help you because I froze it. I just changed the title on that. It's now an assignment. No, it's not. It's a group post. Can I change it to an assignment? No, I cannot.
Yeah!
Alright. You know what that means?
No, so is it going to be like on a piece of paper like this size? No.
Mr. Schneider, are we going to
But mine says turn in. I can turn in something. Can we have a partner help us?
Mr. Schneider, can we collaborate?
Use the bathroom.
Most likely.
Mine has the turn in button though.
So I mean, we won't have to so much.
No.
Mr. Schneider,
Yeah.
we aren't going to so much have to worry about taking this home even over the weekend.
No, I'm not big on homework. I am big on not wasting class time. And the more class time you waste, the more homework you're going to have. I can pretty much promise you that one.
I don't know. So if we like, if we're working really hard on this, does it have to be done on Monday? Like completely done on Monday?
Like the whole infographic? The whole assignment done?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Heather, remember, Mrs. Keller just said too that she's looking for this to be done at the end of the next class period. So, and
That's what
So now you have a place. Right click that button. You will have a place to put your simple machines, infographic, brainstorm, and research. That would mean that you attached it and as a reply.
I like my
Or you stuck it in real life simple machines.
I don't know what
I mean, they can submit an assignment in simple machines infographic.
Can they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, in fact, Megan has turned hers in.
Yep. Awesome.
Megan, you want to turn mine? I know where you live.
There you go. Let's do it that way.
What way? I already turned mine in.
There you go. Turned it.
On Mrs. Keller? Who's that?
Yeah.
Oh.
The other one's gone. Because I'm an idiot. I'm sorry.
Just like, Audrey, that's where, when Keith live. I'm like, okay.
Because the other.
Is she from Monesville? No, she's here. I know she would have.
Didn't we just have a chat about your time, my time, and our time? No. Don't make me go all Mr. Hand on you.
You're showing your age, honey.
Yeah, they don't have a clue.
Nope.
No. There's a pizza coming at the door any minute though.
Really?
Awesome.
That's not fair.
Or should I say, dude?
No, it's bro. Where's Erica? Yeah, dude is like way old. Bruh.
Do you even science, bro?
Bruh. Yes, sir. And you're burning the
We're just as smart as you thought. We're just smart as you.
or brainstorm research. Sierra said that she would do. I had to help you. No, I helped you here. Oh, I gave you like 5 pages of answers. Isn't there like a thing that's like what I learned in kindergarten? Isn't there like a poem or something about what I learned in kindergarten?
I think there's a whole lot of those.
So we have to turn in the brainstorm right now.
You should turn in the brainstorm now. Brainstorm and research. It'll be in one document. You turn it in now.
I'm just
Not
all my research is done, so. Where are you
I
going?
know you're about to get in. I need to know what you did in class.
Yeah.
What?
I'll be the Catwoman and I'll always bring it to you.
Nothing. That's your book. Yeah, that's why. Sierra, you better show off my pencil. Sierra, you better show off. I'm giving you a I broke like that.
Well, you've only got one thing to turn in.
I kind of just.
So So I do it all on one big thing.
It's like this, right? Landscape.
How much research and all that you got sent to you?
18.
I think this would be a good study on like.
You can turn it if you want to. I don't care. I don't care. Which way you can turn it?
Yeah, that's kind of
That makes a bit of
Just
difference.
is that.
I just seen.
You forgot these.
I would have made it tall and skinny. Look at me. I would have made it tall and skinny.
So how much like research and all that you got sent to you?
I don't care what
Everything you got.
Okay.
We're supposed to just come up with random brainstorm.
Is this the one Mrs. Keller added
You get
on?
the disappointment.
Did you not sit there for 5 minutes?
Write down everything you could.
No, I did, but I erased it because it was bad.
What?
It was bad, like seriously. It was like
Racing stuff?
it was like physical science is what.
That's what it is.
Yeah, but that's bad brainstorming.
No. There's no bad.
wrote this?
There's not enough information in your brainstorm. But it's not a bad brainstorm because it's what you know. It's what you're able to access from your brain right now.
Able to
Don't ever erase a brainstorm.
So
Hey, Mr. Schneider, is this brainstorming stuff the one Mrs. Keller just added?
Yep.
so
It's right
then
there.
do I like
Lucky, yeah, I see
Yes.
one.
I use internet?
Aww.
For your research.
Blushing smile.
That's why we do brainstorm. And we do
That's not actually
a
real.
line across the page and then we do research underneath the line.
I know like two
What do we research?
Yeah.
What do you need for your poster?
That's what we have to brainstorm. What we need for our poster.
Hey.
Information we got.
Yep.
I've seen this before.
And don't forget to cite all your sources.
So good.
Citing your sources is a big deal. We're going to talk about that on Monday about how. Don't lose any of your web pages. You go somewhere and you take their ideas, you make sure you can get back there.
Wait, where do we use
History.
No, it's not just the physics class. It's a certain page on the physics class.
told me not to?
Yes. Make sure you know exactly what page you went to. Save the link.
Our rough draft.
That's your rough draft right there.
Yes, ma'am.
Do we need to color it?
Did your wife just call you ma'am?
No, somebody said Mr. Schneider.
Caleb.
I didn't say that.
You want her or you want me?
Okay, hey, I found it. Where do we turn it?
Yeah.
You think it's wonderful picture for like how to
I think it'll be a really good picture, because I think if you're thinking about 8.5 by 11, you could have a lot of room in there, and you'll be able to blow that up even a little bit.
Yeah, because it's the 6 simple machines and it tells you what to compare and then it does examples.
I think that's a really good picture. Do you know how to save that as an image?
Yep, I did.
Cool. Good work.
And then I got this one.
I turned it in.
Another good picture.
How sad is that?
Refresh it.
Oh, it's I like that one. Good job.
Wait, I'm gonna change the thingy. The science thing. The science. Put it.
Stop it. Okay, I got it.
Hey,
Hey, what?
you call yet?
I got an email from him.
Hey, I got
But I don't know what it says.
He's a mechanic.
So,
Wait too long before you look at it.
My mom
yeah, she probably called him on the way home
I
today.
don't carry bombs.
I've got this much time and I don't know what I'm doing.
You might want to get some research.
Hey, I got the title.
Simple machine, formulas.
So do we draw pictures of simple machines? We draw a computer on
Do you need them?
I don't know what
Starting over.
Formulas do you need?
I got a
You
dragon.
want to use simple machines?
Oh,
How do you do that?
So you don't do everything you're doing.
It's not Johnny. It's like
You can stick with just simple machines.
yeah.
Simple machines machines in the camp around the
Hey, if you want to 18 weight, 18
One of the things I could do is just throw you a problem.
I'm changing.
Like if we had a 600-pound rock in the field,
I have 59.
we had to lift it 14 inches, and we had an 8-foot pry bar. How much weight would you have to put on this end to lift it? There's a way to figure it out. Or we could say, I want her to do it, and she only weighs like about 10. How long would your lever have to be? So if you put about 10 on this side and 600 pounds on this side, and lift it up this.
Okay, that's how much I weigh.
Figure it out. Don't waste the next 7 minutes.
15.
Instead of doing it in 20
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Schneider.
You're going to skip science time instead of skipping your green time. No.
Is it supposed to be like this?
I don't care. You can make it like that. You can make it like that. Okay.
Well, it won't go that way, right?
Can I just put formulas on this? I have no idea. I have no idea either.
Hey, see what you're on here. What are you doing?
If only there was a web page built by some tall, skinny guy named Slim about science.
But all we got is Mr. Schneider.
Go to Bing, put in Science by Slim.
Science by Slim. Science. You're actually going to use Slim by Slim.
Go to Bing, put in Science.
Oh my gosh, it's a thing. It's a thing. What? Sorry. Science by Slim.
What is the D? What is the D on here?
You just have like a bunch of quotes, man.
No, there's books of them. Check out my classes. Go to physical science.
Oh my
A
god.
whole bunch of stuff. And I think you want. I can't remember. Chapter 3, chapter 4 notes. One up. Oh, look at that. Chapter 4 notes.
I have a question. Where do we shut in our brainstorm?
Right there. Oh. Been there for like 20 minutes.
We hated our brainstorm there.
Here, I didn't turn mine in. Science by Slim. Really? Did you say Bing?
Bing.
Even Bella Swan doesn't use Bing.
Bing.
Who's Bella Swan? Dearest cousin.
Twilight.
Oh, duh. Why would she use Bing?
No, Bella Swan doesn't use Bing.
Yeah,
she
why
uses
would-
Google.
Yeah. Wait, how do you know that?
So I watched the movie.
I use Google.
Actually, no, I watched CinemaSins. They're like, look, Spider-Man, even Bella Swan uses Google Chrome. I was like, oh gosh. Hey, you should like
We have to turn it is it to where
You did.
she just
It's like something.
Emily, where do we turn it or brainstorm?
Hey, Mr. Schneider, this is Keller.
Is that what you just said?
Can you refresh it? Just to see if I like printed it?
Not much.
I think I did. Not for sure.
My internet's not working.
Oh, really? Chapter 3.
Just like stop it.
I got this. It's like
It's like, thanks, and it's like very good, and it's like, okay, that's good. Now it's like Merry Christmas, all that.
I'm serious. This is special application.
Where?
It's in there. Why not? Here. I said that.
Ew.
Are you completely daft? Go bother someone else? What the heck?
Why? You just wanted to insult us?
Honestly, you're in the basement.
Refresh it, please, I guess.
Okay, when you go to science by Swivl at the bottom of the page, there's this button that says push me, and then it like says insults to you.
Wait, I don't
Emily,
see.
I push it again, and it's like, please stop. I said, please.
Emily.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, there I am.
Yeah, no, I'm right here.
Yep, there's the Italian bridal name screen. Should we start cleaning up?
You have to go to check out my classes.
You have about 3 minutes of class left.
3?
4 according to my computer.
Hey.
3 according to that clock. 4 according to my phone.
That clock is showing up.
Here we go.
I took it down and set it my first day.
I don't know which one it was.
It was off by like,
He's really getting angry.
She'd be crazy. It was not coordinated.
So it's called Form U. That's not formulas. Info.
Whoa. I'm so hard now.
Mrs. Keller called it Simple Machines Infographic. You should maybe go with that.
Well, I turned in my brainstorm that says formulas.
Yeah, that's minor.
What?
When you put a title on it, you should maybe use the title that's on the screen. Simple Machines Infographic.
I'm never attention that you've been harassing one of the buttons on the web. Although most buttons are my son broke from a support group. What did you do? Why?
Because of that right there. It's funny.
What did you do? I pushed it too many times. Now I want to push it a ton. They come back at me, they did that to me.
Oh, that was not bringing in
No, it was not.
Okay.
someone
I'm gonna go find another
Leave the belt
button.
on. You go harass another buddy.
I'm gonna it's gonna be funny. No, it's like this letter and it's like
Oh, sure.
it's weird.
Is physics there too?
I'm sorry about it.
You know what I mean? Like, I think that's what I want to do.